Dan is the king of high-ticket sales, and he is a masterful entrepreneur.
That's what I love about Dan, no BS.
Dan is an exceptional leader, teacher, business mentor, and friend.
Dan's a force of nature.
$12 million in my pocket is what I believe I would have above and beyond what I've made in the last 10 years alone, had I found Dan Lok sooner.
How do you create videos that build credibility, and how do you actually build a following on social media or on YouTube, on Facebook? Now, at the time of this recording or this podcast, we have over 4.1 million followers on YouTube, and we have produced and published over 1,600 videos. So throughout that period of time, we have tried and tested all kinds of videos. A lot of them didn't work. Some I wish I could take back and undo, but some of them worked very well. So there are 3 lessons I've learned throughout this process. Number 1, if you want to create videos that build credibility and actually build a following, consistency trumps intensity. Consistency trumps intensity. It's one thing to say, hey, I'm going to create videos, I'm going to make some videos, I'm going to do a video every single day. Well, if you only do that for 30 days, you're not going to build a following. You need to give it time. You need to think of this as a long game. We've been doing this for years now, and I would keep doing this for years. So when people see that Dan Lok has a big following, but look how consistent we are. We've been putting out content for years. For years, not weeks, not days, years, right? Soon to be over a decade, think about it, to build the following. Because I think in the beginning when you are creating content, the whole world is watching you. They're watching to see, hey, are you going to stick with it? Are you going to be consistent? Or is this something that you're going to just try and give up in just a few months? And I think the universe, the world, or the algorithm rewards you for that when you are consistent. So don't think about, hey, I'm going to try 1 video and 2 videos and 3 videos. Think 100. I'm going to make 100 videos. I'm going to make 200 videos. I didn't get my first viral video, quote unquote, right? A video that has gotten over 1 million views after I have published and made over 983 videos. 983 videos. So I wasn't focusing on getting a home run. I was focusing on hitting the single. Just keep uploading, keep publishing, keep uploading, keep publishing. And then you would hit something, and suddenly, boom, you get momentum. So that's number 1. Consistency trumps intensity. You will try different approaches. You will try different kinds of videos. You don't know what your audience likes, but if you pay attention to the comment, if you pay attention to what gets view and your watch time, you will know, hey, my audience likes this kind of content. You do more of it. I know it sounds so simple. You will know what kind of content you should make based on data, not based on emotions. Number 2, something that I believe that has worked for me over the years is don't tell your audience or your viewers or your listeners what to do. Tell them what you have done. So I never tell people, hey, you should do this, you should do this, you should do this, you should do this. I don't like those kind of videos myself. Everything that I'm teaching you, everything I am making videos on, I am teaching you what I have done. Here's what I've done. Here's what my clients have done. Here's what my mentees have done. Here's my experience. People resonate with that kind of content better than just, right, you should do this and you should do this and you shouldn't do that. Well, you just shoot all over them. That's not so good. Instead, hey, here's what I've done. Here's my experience. Here's what works. Here's what doesn't. Just like how I'm teaching you now. What I've done, what I've learned, after uploading and publishing 1,600 videos, after gaining 4.1 million followers, here's what I've learned. Just exactly how I'm explaining to you. And number 3, don't make videos to sound smart. Make videos to solve a problem. One of the decisions that I've made when it comes to my channel is I don't want to make content that's like, hey, just motivational, and I have some motivational videos, but most of my videos, majority of my content, they are practical. So when I am making a video, I'm not thinking about just, hey, here's what sounds good, or here's what would make me sound smart. My intention is, let me teach my audience something. Let me teach my listeners, let me teach my viewers something that they could do. They could watch a short video and they could go out there and implement something in their lives or in their businesses. So that's always my intention. Because I believe if I give them something they could do and they go out there and get some results, they are more likely to come back and consume more content. Instead of just, hey, it's like, it's nice, it's motivation. That's not the way that I make videos. At least that's what works for me. So my intention is, let me teach them something, let me give them something that they could go do. The more they do, the more they will come back and consume your content. So those are 3 strategies and ideas that you could use to build credibility. Give them something that they could use. Don't try to sound smart, help them solve a problem. And be consistent, stay with it. Stay with it, stay with it, and stay with it. And you will see your followers will grow. Before you know it, you are an authority in your niche. Until then, go high ticket.